The reason she is facing these consequences, she has to stay under the open sky. You have also committed a wrong.
I am suffering, she also has to suffer.
Very well, then
Sees the development.
take responsibility. Take responsibility to the tune of rupees 50 lakhs.
But only one thing, my lord, if your lordship grants me time, my lord, to file a very short affidavit by Friday, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Because my lord, there are certain documents which have not been brought to the notice of this honorable court.
Tell me how you could construct without a sanction plan.
But
I do not want to see anything
I
else.
have constructed, my lord, without a sanction plan. Lordship has passed an order of demolition. My lord, I have to bow down by that order. But there is nothing saying, my lord, the corporation has said. I also say there is no sanction plan. But so far as the compensation part is concerned, my lord, lordship kindly has a look at this document.
No.
But kindly, because my lord, this property is admitted as secret-rented property. She could not have even, my lord, entered into a development agreement. But she cannot be allowed, my lord, permitted to, my lord, take an undue advantage of her own.
Learned advocate representing the respondent number 11, being the developer, submits upon instruction that his client is not in a position to permit any alternative accommodation to the
Respondent number 13 and 14.
respondent numbers 13 and 14 who are elderly senior citizens. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the respondent number 11 is directed to pay compensation to the aforesaid respondents so that they may find accommodation elsewhere. Stop paragraph. The learned advocate representing the corporation submits that the costs for demolition of the unauthorized structure be deposited by the respondent number 11. Stop. Next paragraph. The respondent number 11, being responsible for causing unauthorized construction, will be bound to pay the costs for demolition of the unauthorized structure. Stop. Next. The respondent number 11 is accordingly directed to deposit a sum of rupees. How much you say? 2 lakh on ad hoc basis. With whom?
With the corporation. The KMC treasury.
In the treasury of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation by 31st of May 2024. Stop. Next. The respondent number 11 is also directed to provide compensation for, not compensation, pay charges for alternate accommodation of the respondent numbers 13 and 14 to the tune of rupees 50 lakhs.
But I cannot. But she would kindly consider, my lord. But I am
Make arrangement for them. You are not
there,
willing.
my lord, if your lordship sees the agreement,
There is
only
an address mentioned 31.
Said that I was entitled to the entire shifting charge. I have done that. But as soon as she gets repossession, the agreement comes to an end.
Does it mean that you will shift her and then she'll go in the open sky? Is it so?
My lord, I cannot, my lord, continue with this liability forever. My lord, she is also wrong, my lord. She has entered into a development agreement.
And that is the reason she is facing these consequences. She has to stay under the open sky.
The only thing is, my lord, I cannot arrange. My lord, if she has done a wrong, my lord, she has also committed a wrong.
You have also committed a wrong.
I am suffering, my lord, she also has to suffer.
Very well, then
Sees the development.
take responsibility. Take responsibility. Will she stay outside? What do you mean to say that she is to suffer? What type of suffering? Tell me what type of suffering. What do you suggest?
Make arrangements for her own. I cannot take this liability.
Had this agreement not been there, she would have been in that house in whatever position the house would have been. Is it or is it not? Then it is for you that the development agreement.
She on her own volition has executed this development agreement. But I did not force or pressure her to sign this.
Please,
But I wanted
again,
a
you are
better
going wrong. You are going wrong all over again. That there is no wrong with the development agreement. There is wrong in your constructing it without a valid sanction.
See, this is a thika tenanted property. The agreement says this is a thika tenanted property. Lordship,
We will not go by the agreement. It is you. It is you who have brought them outside, and it is for you to put them inside.
Already put them inside.
Inside in such a structure.
May I file a very short affidavit within a day? Lordship takes it up on Friday.
50 lakhs to be deposited with the Registrar General of this court. Stop. Next. The matter is made returnable on 10th of June 2024. Stop. Next. The immediately upon the end of the month of May 2024, it will be open for the corporation to start with the demolition work.
Regarding the direction upon the CSC, my lord.
The CSC, which police will it be? The officer in charge, Beliaghata Police Station, is directed to render all necessary help and assistance to the men and agents of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation at the time of executing the order of demolition. Stop. The police will be responsible for vacating the occupants from the subject structure in the aid of demolition. Stop. Next. The CSC Limited shall disconnect the electric supply to the subject structure on 1st of June 2024.
But I have